Hey, today I wanted to talk about diabetic neuropathy. How does too much sugar causes nerve damage? What is the best way to stop further nerve damage and how we can improve nerve damage instead of blocking nerve pain? So first we're gonna find out how sugar affect nerve damage. So take a look at the diagrams. Too much sugar, glucose, will lead to increased sorbitol and then that lead to increased fructose. Overall, this whole process increases osmotic stress reaction and then decrease ATP activity. This will lead to neuropathy, nerve damage. This is another way for the nerve damage. Here in this diagram, you can see too much sugar lead to AGEs, and that AGE will lead to radical oxygen, and radical oxygen lead to oxidative stress injury on nerve. This is another nice diagrams which explain in detail. So basically, too much glucose lead to increased AGE, increased oxidative, increased inflammatory stress, increased superoxide production, accumulation of ROS, radical oxygen, and this is unfortunately reducing ATP production, decreasing. And this whole process leads to the nerve damage. On the right, you can see the picture on the blue covering sheet. This is called myelin. This is pretty healthy. However, the one that is labeled as red colors, that is the damaged myelin sheet. And that will affect the nerve signal to transfer the communication from your nerve all the way back to your brain. This is another diagrams. You can see also too much sugar can also lead to too much oxidative stress, and that leads to damage in the circulation. You will develop microvascular damage, which reduce the blood flow, blood supply to the nerve itself, and that will lead to less oxygen and less nutrition delivery to the nerve. And that lead to myelin sheath covering to become damaged. This is a nice table from different articles to show that what is gabapentin effect and Lyrica effect on nerve. As you can see, right under this column effect on pain, this article mentions reduce on pain signal transmissions. Another one mentioned block sensory nerve pain transmission, inhibition of NMDA. So basically all of these indicates that the purpose of these medications is to reduce pain transmission to your brain. Let me show you in this nice visual cartoon diagram. In the black circle, that is your skin inside your feet. Whatever you're experiencing, burning, tingling, or numbness, or whatever abnormal feeling you have, that is the pain message your brain is receiving to give you the warning that there is something wrong with the nerve. You need to fix that nerve damage. However, by taking gabapentin or Lyrica or whatever medication you're taking, this will block pain signal to your brain. Your brain will not receive any message. I put red X mark right here to show that any pain sensation you have will not communicate to your brain. This unfortunately will not fix whatever the nerve damage you have back in the skin in the black circle. I hope this will help you to understand why diabetic neuropathy is still present despite taking those medications. So this is one of the tests that I use on patients to find out how much of the nerve damage. This is called vibratory sensation. We use this instrument called 128 Hz tuning fork. You should be able to feel vibration on your toes as well as the ankle and the legs. If you don't feel vibration, this is indicated of that you're at the risk of getting neuropathy. This is another diagrams. Another test is called monofilament test. We use this test and we put it on each location, the 3 blue location, the 3 red location, 2 green location, and the orange. We put this test on all of these spots, and you should be able to feel all of them. If you don't feel any of them, this is another indicator that you're at risk of getting neuropathy. So I had a patient who just a couple of months ago, she was not able to feel vibratory sensation as well as the monofilament tests. And then I did the treatment on her, which is basically a combination of the laser treatment along with the other treatment. And 6 months later, she was able to get her vibratory sensation feeling back, as well as the whole 10 spots feeling back. So basically, I'll explain a little more about the laser treatment. So there are a couple of articles I want to share with you. This is a very nice article. Let's talk about the laser treatment on the nerve repairs. So basically, as you can see, this article is from 2022, and I highlighted where you can see laser therapy increases ATP synthesis. As I explained earlier, too much glucose lead to reduced ATP synthesis. Whereas the laser therapy, we want to increase ATP synthesis and reduce oxidative stress, and that will produce a significant amount of structural and cellular change for the nerve. And that's basically one way to improve the nerve damage. This is another nice article, Enhancement of Nerve Regeneration by Therapeutic Laser, published in 2012. So basically, this is the link at the bottom, which you can copy and paste in the link so you can read more about it. It's basically talk about that the laser actually show that it can actually heal the nerve. This is the references, and I hope this helps you to understand a little bit more about neuropathy and how can neuropathy can be stopped and what can we do to improve the nerve damage.